During the Clone Wars, scientists working for the CIS had a field day putting their fields of study to use, looking for new and deadlier ways to exploit the Republic's clone genome, to varied levels of success. This was a pretty easy task for them, as all clones shared the same DNA, and so were easy to systematically target with plagues and the like. But the Republic never really went in for any effective counter. They tried to find some, but they never really got far, and they didn't try as hard as the Seps did either. So what gives?
Attention, Sergeant on deck!
The Republic did try a few things in a bid to systematically attack droid armies. EMP weapons like the electro-proton bomb were experimented with frequently, for example. Unfortunately for the Republic, they came up mostly empty on this front. As was made clear during the Battle of Malastare, EMP explosions large enough to disable whole droid armies damaged much more than just the droids. Furthermore, the Republic's own vehicles were made vulnerable by such attacks as well, and so research in this field slowed. Other things the Republic toyed with were industrial sabotage and computer viruses. These did indeed work well, though their reach was ultimately too limited to be efficient enough. Clone commandos would sneak into droid factories and mess with their systems, setting them to produce parts slightly too large or too small, or messing with material gradients. These decreased the qualities of the Confederacy's droids and made them much easier to fight, but the Confederacy was able to work around this sabotage without much of a hassle. So why didn't the Republic try harder? In short, they didn't consider it worth it. For one thing, general use weapons that would target droids in general would affect the Republic's own hardware too. This doesn't just mean no tanks or walkers, it would also take out clone HUDs, which were crucial to all battlefield actions. Any mass EMP tactics would require incredible precision on part of the Republic tacticians, and we all know precision is hardly something easy to make work in the heat of combat. And as for large-scale sabotage that could cripple the whole droid army, it simply wasn't possible. With clones, the Confederacy had one genome and one source world to target. The Republic had no such luxuries. Software bugs could easily be worked out, as the Confederacy updated its droids fairly regularly. And as for the hardware, there was simply no easy way to do it. The Confederacy's battle droids came from hundreds of different mech worlds scattered across the CIS, each of which operated independently enough from each other to make galactic scale sabotage impossible. And even if the Republic was able to find a way to cripple all droid software at once, the effects wouldn't be permanent. Unlike with clones, battle droids could be altered or reprogrammed to be resistant to such attacks, and they were perfectly capable of pulling from the thousands of organic armies that fought under the banner of the CIS military to hold the line until such repair work was complete. Furthermore, the damage such mass attacks could cause were limited to active battlefields. After every confrontation with the Republic, if possible, the Confederacy would send out battlefield scavengers to collect destroyed droids, which would be summarily rebuilt without much of a hassle and thrown right back into action. There was simply no way of crippling the droid army on a massive scale. It was simply too easy to just rebuild to make the effort and expenses required worthwhile. So there you have it. The Republic didn't spend much effort on mass anti-droid weapons because it just wasn't worth it. But what do you think? If you're a Republic tactician, would you reconsider this and try to find the best hackers of the Republic, try and shut down the droid army, or maybe find another strategy for effective EMPs? Let me know in the comments section below. And as per usual guys, just before you go, make sure you check out all those links in the description below. If you're into history, you're really going to love my second channel where we discuss all the unknowns of World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, and pretty much any war you can think of. We're posting on that channel every week and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy it. And also, if you want to join our Geetsly's gaming network and our Discord servers, all those links are in the description below as well. Anyways guys, as always, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.